I'm going to show you how to install the ButtonWorx repair pads in the ResMed CPAP machine. This has the dreaded button, the start-stop button's not working at all. The other buttons weren't working that great, that you had to push harder than normal to get them to work. But I've already repaired these for the demo. I'm just going to show you the start-stop, and it's the same for the rest of them. This is the ButtonWorx repair pad, and it's got a button for each one of these. And once you've installed this onto the circuit board, the rubber keypad will then push down on these buttons, which have a little space or gap to hold them away from the circuit board, and that completes the switch. These never wear out. It's black carbon material. It's not paint. It's not rubber that oozes oil or anything. So I've tested them for millions of button presses, and they don't wear out. So the first thing you're going to do, well, first you need a pry tool of some sort. I like the plastic pry tools, so you're not carving up the plastic of your housing. This isn't too difficult, though. You could get away with a metal screwdriver. A small fine tip would be better. And you need some isopropyl alcohol. I like 91% better. And a Q-tip. You definitely want to unplug the unit. I'm not doing it for the demo because I know what I'm doing. But you want to unplug the unit. I just want to show you the button's not working. And so this is pretty simple. These two edges down here at the bottom, we don't want to pry up on this handle, but right there, you just put the pry tool in and kind of sneak it under there, and you get that snap. You got to hold it up from snapping back down again while you do the other side, or it'll just pop back down. And get that in there. And there we go. And that comes right off. Here's the rubber keypad with deep buttons. And these are painted on contacts, and they're terrible. Wears out. They don't work. So I've already done these top buttons here, and I'm just going to put this bottom one in. And what you do is you pick out, you can see that there's angled buttons for these two. There's smaller ones for these two, and then the large, rectangular one is for that major start and stop button. And basically just pop that out of the kit. And the first thing we want to do is clean the little gold contacts. And we just get a Q-tip and dampen it a little bit. So you don't want it dripping off, but you want it like soaked. And you just go in there and clean off those contacts. And this isopropyl alcohol 90% dries really fast. Then we got to peel off the brown paper on the repair part. And there's a little groove cut right there so you can get it with your fingernail easier. This is made with multiple layers of clear plastic, so you don't want to peel the plastic apart. And the paper comes off really easy. So if you're having trouble peeling it apart, you're probably splitting the layers. But with that groove there, it's really easy. And once we get the paper off, we want to fold this into like a little L. And the sticky part is on the outside. So it's sticky there and it's sticky there. And then tweezers are very, very helpful. Grab that, and I want it bent up a little bit, as much as I can there. And what I'm going to do is just kind of put it down at an angle, and then I want the back part to be right up against the plastic in the back, right? And then I can use the Q-tip again, and just kind of go in there and make sure it's stuck on the back, and the plastic comes right up to the top edge. So if it's if it's too high, you'll feel it. And then, so that's right there, and that's all the way down. So now, when I put this back in, it starts right up. And you might as well do all the buttons, because they work a lot better once you got this in there. Then you just put this back on and push down. There's a clip up here, and there's a couple clips here. Just push down and click, and you're all set. You do that. On, off. And all the other buttons, work really easy. So that's it. Thanks for watching.